Why are you driving the wrong way?
Are you blind? How dare you block my way?
Jay, this is that blind guy, Dave.
I was wondering who it was. Turns out it is your ex. How dare you glare at me? Stop staring.
He is blind in his right eye and wears a glass eye. Of course he can't recognize someone as great as you.
So he really is blind.
Listen to me, Dave. If you ever offend Jay again, I'll have someone gouge out your other eye.
Did you hear that? You loser! PFFT!
You will never be on my level. You hear me?
Self-evolution complete, fusing with cranial nerves.
What's going on?
I am Rudy Genius, the supercomputer in your right eye. Your destiny is rising. Go and take back the dignity you lost these past 3 years.
Stop. You hit my ride and think you can just leave?
So what? What are you gonna do about it?
You idiot!
Power system optimization complete. Driving skills subconscious integration complete.
Jay, you loser! He is catching up!
With that piece of junk?
Against my $3 million supercar.
He can eat our dust! How is this possible?
How can your junk beat my $3 million supercar?
With your trash skills, I could smoke you on a tractor.
Don't be so cocky! Let's race, if you dare!
Step on it! He is catching up again! Are you all right?
Come on, get out. Still want to run? What about your $3 million? Still cocky?
Don't be so damn cocky! I am telling you, I'll make a call right now and have you dead in minutes! Believe it!
Oh, have me dead?
They are experts, but they mean you no harm.
Hey! What are you doing, huh?
I know Kung Fu.
Who are you? Do you know who I am, huh?
Why so cocky? Driving the wrong way, hit and run, reckless driving. Any of those is enough to screw you over.
Genius wasn't lying to me.
Mr. Lane, our master invites you. Leave this kid to us.
Huh?
Dave, where were you today, 3 years ago?
That day, I saved a girl who was being harassed at a bar. It ended badly.
I was that girl.
Drink up, and then we can have some fun, okay?
Get lost!
You're ruining my fun!
Sir, calm down.
Go! Get help!
Hurry, go!
Back off! Emily Swan, second daughter of Henry Swan, Harbor City tycoon and chairman of Insight Group.
I don't get it. Why so cold to the guy who saved your life?
Everyone who tries to get close to me has ulterior motives.
Have I bothered you at all these past 3 years?
That's because you didn't know who I was.
Second daughter of Insight Group.
How do you know who I am? have you been investigating me?
I don't have any ulterior motives with you.
You! Big sis, Victor, little sis.
Sis, why are you guys here?
To check him out for you, of course.
Hello.
To see if this poor blind guy is worthy of meeting the old man.
What, trying to put me in my place?
Scared? Then don't use the front door. We have a dog hole out back. Perfect for you.
Victor Owens, PhD in finance, retired archer, marketing manager at Insight Group.
You used to be an archer, right?
Are you a fan?
Yes, exactly. I've even liked your post before. How about an archery match to see if I'm worthy?
Deal.
Don't push your luck. Victor has won the Asian Cup 6 times.
It's just for fun.
Dave, I can hit this 25-meter target blindfolded. What makes you think you can beat me? You're full of ideas. What should the penalty be when he loses?
If he loses, when Father talks to him at the banquet later, he can't answer. He'll have to bark like a dog.
Time to bark like a dog.
Good idea. Are you in? Bring it on.
Haha!
Honey, you are amazing. Your archery is just as good as it was back in college.
How about that, Dave? Do you yield?
So, does that mean I only win if I hit a target further away?
The next one is 30 meters, which is a world-class distance. Stop talking big. Just meet my dad later, take the money, and get out.
Let me finish, and you'll see what I'm made of.
Archery skills, subconscious fusion complete.
Honey, look, that poor blind loser is so scared by your archery that he doesn't even dare to pick up a bow.
I'll use this bow.
Dave, if you pick this bow, you'll lose without even trying.
Dave, did you know this bow is the old man's prized possession? It takes 300 pounds of arm strength to pull it back. With just you probably couldn't even shoot 5 meters.
First, I want to shoot a further target. Second, don't you like to play? Are you brave enough to put an apple on your head for me to shoot?
You can't even pull the bow back. Why would I be afraid? Remember to bark like a dog later. If the old man gets mad, you won't get $0.01.
A bet is a bet. Let's start.
How could he draw that bow?
Ladies, afraid of blood?
Hey, wait, hold on. Let's call it a draw. We're family.
No, don't! Emily, look at who you brought home. He almost hurt my husband. I am telling Father to kick him out.
Go ahead and complain, but don't forget who started it.
Henry Swan, chairman of Insight Group, Harbor City tycoon, philanthropist.
Father.
You must be Dave. Such a striking young man.
Hello, old Henry.
Sit, please, sit. I'm truly sorry. We were careless, and it took us 3 whole years to find you.
Let the past be the past.
Just like a true hero, hiding your name after a great deed. Dave, would you be my adopted son? Take care of me in my old age.
Father, this is a big deal. Please reconsider.
No need. My mind is made up.
Dad, Dave saved me, but we don't have to repay him like this, do we?
Yeah, Dad. Didn't we agree? We'd give him an executive role and some shares. That is already a huge windfall for a broke guy like him.
Shut your mouth. Dave was a top student at Harbor City University with a bright future. To save Emily, he lost his right eye. For 3 years, he's worked hard while enduring the pain. Our Swan family owes him.
Old Henry, let this meal be my reward. After this, we're even.
Have someone take out Dave, and hurry up with the plan to control Emily. Since you're pushing your luck, I'll play along.
You really don't want to be my adopted son.
Nope, because I've got my eye on your Emily. Ha ha ha.
Dave, what nonsense are you spouting? Dad, kick this creep out right now.
It's perfectly normal for a young man to admire a beautiful lady.
Well, I'm in no rush. Besides, Emily has to agree to it.
I refuse. And don't call me Emily.
Well, I don't expect to marry into the family. But Miss Swan must need an assistant or something, right? I can start by working for you.
I have enough people.
Emily, don't be rude. Dave, pick whatever position you want. I'm making the call today and no one can interfere.
Well, I'll pick one close to Emily, like a driver or something.
Deal. But our family driver is on call 24/7, so you'll have to live with us.
All right, no problem.
He's really latching on to us.
Don't worry, Em. I'll help you get rid of him.
Sir, Dave saved the second miss. But aren't you treating him a bit too well?
Do you know who cured Dave's eye? It was Doc Turner. Insight Group owes its success today to a patent gifted by Doc Turner.
So, Dave has Doc Turner's favor?
Yes, Insight Group looks great on the surface. But there are hidden undercurrents. I just hope Dave can become the anchor for the Swan family.
Want me to simulate how badly this ends for you?
Help! Assault!
Hey, you animal! You animal! Get up! What are you doing to my daughter? You! Get out! Get out!
You think this cheap trick can get rid of me?
Let go of me, you freeloader, or I'll scream for help!
Go ahead. Sneaking into my room in the middle of the night to assault me. I got it all on video. Let's see how your dad deals with you.
Please don't tell my dad. How about I help you woo my sister? She's never forgotten you. She still carries that pen you lost when you saved her.
Stop being so childish and go to sleep.
Okay.
How about a song? I've already integrated your music skills. I made a video of your performance and posted it online. You'll soon be the biggest star on the internet.
Boss, where to?
Mercy Medical Center.
You got it.
Who exactly is this the one? 10 million fans overnight from just one song. From the back, he kinda looks like Dave. What am I thinking? Dave and him are worlds apart.
Beautiful, Miss Swan. I'm in a tight spot with this $1 billion order. You know, there are several big companies eyeing it right now.
Mr. Lee, Insight Group's products are the best in the world, and our prices are the fairest. Partnering with us is your best choice.
This scumbag Michael Lee has so much dirt on him.
Bring the proposal to my suite at the Hydea Hotel tonight. We'll go over it. If you play your cards right, this order is yours.
If word gets out she went to your suite at night, it'd ruin her reputation, wouldn't it?
Who the hell are you? The bosses are talking here, so back off.
Mr. Lee, Dave is my new driver. A big shot like you shouldn't mind him.
For a beautiful lady, I'll let it slide. So, will I see you tonight or what?
I'll be there.
Great!
She's never forgotten you. She still carries around the pen you dropped when you saved her.
Are you really going tonight? Can't you see he's up to no good?
This billion-dollar order is crucial for Yates Holdings. I have to go, even if it's a lion's stent.
I'll go talk to Mr. Lee again. Maybe he'll change his mind. Wait for me in the car.
Spike Emily's drink tonight. I can't wait to get a taste of the city's top beauty. Get your feet off my desk.
Hey, Michael Lee. You're an animal.
You lousy driver, you've got some nerve insulting me. I'll break your legs.
Not so fast. I just sent you an email. Check it out. What happens if I send this to the press?
How did you find out about this?
My boss already told you. I'm her driver, Dave. I don't need to tell you what to do next, do I? Good boy.
Miss Swan, I'm so glad you're here. We can sign the contract right now. Your equipment is great, and the price is very fair. I've decided to increase the order to $2 billion, paid in full. Here's the contract. Please take a look. I've got to run now.
Dave, what exactly did you say to Michael Lee? Did he sign the contract because of you?
Actually, I'm a hacker. I dug up all his dirty laundry. I told him if he didn't comply, I'd destroy him.
Dave, can you stop talking nonsense?
Fine. Michael Lee is my uncle. Happy now?
Boring.
Ms. Swan, the chairman called an emergency meeting. He wants you and Dave there right now.
Let's go.
All right.
$2 billion. Emily Swan actually signed the biggest order in our history.
Like father, like daughter.
Michael Lee, the boss of Mercy Group, is a known pervert. Emily Swan must have slept her way to this deal. The old man must have heard the rumors and called this emergency meeting. We'll see how she suffers in a bit.
Mr. Owens is right. Sometimes women just have an edge over us men. They just spread their legs and the deal is done.
You sleazy guys really are worse than women. Emily is fighting on the front lines for the company, while you all hide in the office gossiping. Pathetic.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Emily's driver.
A driver? A little driver dares to speak up here? Someone throw him out of here.
Stop. Don't touch him. Stand down.
Emily, are you out of your mind? Every shareholder here has hundreds of millions of dollars in assets. Do you think a little driver is fit to be here?
Do you mean anyone who creates over $100 million in value for the company can be here?
It's not what I mean. It's the company's rule. Shareholders here must have brought at least $100 million in value to the company.
Dave, just grab a seat anywhere.
Sure thing.
You! Emily, don't think you can do whatever you want, just because the old man favors you. Even he can't protect you if you break the company's rules.
Victor, what's with all the noise at the shareholder meeting? Show some decorum.
Father-in-law. This Emily broke the company's rules and let this driver shoot his mouth off at the board meeting.
Right, Mr. Swan. You can't just break the rules. Because Emily is your daughter, right? I set the rules for the company. I would never put myself above them. Emily, tell everyone why Dave is at the meeting.
Dave helped me secure the $2 billion deal with Mercy Group. Half the credit is his. According to the rules, do you think he's qualified to be here?
Yes, yes, yes. True heroes can come from anywhere.
Yeah, Inside Group has gained another top talent. The future is bright.
You flatter me.
This shareholder meeting is for the launch of our latest product. Whoever achieves 10 billion in sales will become the next chairman.
Father-in-law, don't worry. I've already contacted Leo Grant from Royal Entertainment. He's agreed to let their artist, The One, endorse our product, and The One's debut concert will serve as our product launch event.
The one who gained over 100 million fans overnight?
That's right! Leo! Uncle Henry, The One's fans have already surpassed 600 million. I believe with his endorsement, our new product's future sales won't just hit tens of billions, but hundreds of billions, even trillions. As for the endorsement fee, I'll give you a friendly rate. $1 billion!
All right, it's a deal. Victor, you've done well.
I'm not like some people who think they can get ahead with just $2 billion.
Hey, Victor, you're way too gullible. You believe him when he says The One is his artist? How come I didn't know?
The One is a mysterious superstar I spent a fortune to build. He's been secretly training abroad. What makes you think you have the right to question me?
Talk is cheap. I could say I'm the one too.
Shut up! You're just a loser relying on women. Don't mistake ignorance for a personality. I knew there'd be petty people doubting me before I came. So, I specifically asked Mr. One to record a video.
Hello, everyone. I am the singer, The One. I will entrust my agency CEO, Mr. Leo Grant, to handle all matters of cooperation with Insight Group. I hope you'll continue to support me.
Synthesized perfectly, almost indistinguishable from the real thing.
Man, a blind guy is always blind. How does it feel to get slapped in the face?
Mr. Grant, how about we make a bet?
What kind of bet?
If I find out you're The One is a fake, will you cut off your left hand or your right?
Watch it! Mr. Grant is our top partner. Who do you think you are, you piece of trash?
Dave, don't mess around. The facts are right here. If you ruin this deal with The One, you can't afford the consequences.
All right, I'm looking forward to The One's endorsement. By the way, I meant your right hand.
Dave. Dave, you're definitely gonna lose this time. I'll gouge out your eyes myself. Let's see if you still dare to look down on me. Uncle Henry, how we link The One's concert and the product launch will depend on Insight Group's proposal. Dad, Leo, I promise to give you a proposal you'll love.
Victor, I've always handled marketing, so don't trouble yourself.
I invited Leo. Don't be too greedy just to get ahead.
This product launch is crucial. I want some healthy competition internally. Victor, Emily, each of you make a proposal. I'm hosting Leo in 3 days and we'll pick the best one.
Great idea, Uncle Henry. Emily, I look forward to your proposal.
Mr. Grant, I mean.
That's all for today.
I've got things to do. I'm leaving.
Emily, 8 p.m. tonight, Imperial Hotel. Let's talk more in depth.
See you there.
Okay.
Colored contacts look great on you, but wearing them too much can hurt your eyes. Why are you discussing business in a hotel suite again? Do all rich guys use the exact same tricks on girls?
Dave, you're overthinking it. I know how to handle business with Mr. Grant better than you do.
How about I calculate what happens when you meet Leo? He won't listen to your plan. He'll take out an 82 Lafite and invite you for a drink. After you finish the wine, you'll feel hot all over. And then he can do whatever he wants.
Boring.
Beautiful women always think they're so smart. They have to suffer to know how evil people are. Sigh.
Oh, Emily. I chased you like crazy for 2 years in school, but never won your heart. I wonder if we have a chance to pick up where we left off.
Mr. Grant, that's ancient history. I've long forgotten it. Let's discuss the details of our collaboration first. My idea is...
Hey, no rush. I know you always loved French wine. I specially prepared a limited edition 82 Lafite for you. Let's drink and talk. Here.
Let's talk about the plan first.
Come on. You can't just turn me down like that. Let's drink and chat.
After you finish the wine, you'll feel hot all over. And then he can do whatever he wants.
Mr. Grant, I have a cold today, so no wine for me.
Oh, no. Then we have nothing to discuss.
The 82 Lafite is just a gimmick to scam pretentious suckers.
How dare you? Who let you in? What does a little driver know about fine wine? This bottle is worth $1 million. You couldn't afford it even if you sold your kidney.
The 82 Lafite is expensive because Bordeaux suffered a drought that year, heavily reducing grape yield.
Notice that, Emily? That's exactly where its value lies. Rarity makes it precious.
Are you an idiot? I just said there was a drought. The affected grapes severely lacked ripeness, sugar content, and aroma. Could wine made from such grapes even taste good?
Dave, you actually know all this? Mr. Grant, you might have actually been scammed.
Fuck! Guards! Drag him out of here and smash his teeth in! Let's see you spout nonsense then.
Dave, apologize to Mr. Grant right now.
Hey, where is everyone? Are you guys deaf? Get in here and beat him up!
Huh? You mean the guards outside? Shh, keep it down. They're taking a nap out there.
Emily, if you know what's good for you, throw this kid out. And we'll chat over drinks. Otherwise, the deal with the one is off. Hey, what are you doing?
You like drinking so much? Drink up.
Hey, hey!
Dave, stop it!
What are you doing? Do you know what you just did? You ruined Prime Tech Group's deal with the One.
Oh, relax. Come watch a show with me. Let's go.
Hey, beautiful. Let go!
Let go of me, you creep! Let me go! What are you doing, you pervert?
Help! Somebody get him! Hey, hey, hey!
Ah!
You pervert!
How did you know in advance that Leo Grant was going to drug me?
Didn't I tell you? I guessed.
You're so full of it.
No, really. The guy was looking at you like a total creep all day. Was it that hard to guess?
Fine, if you don't want to tell me. Thank you for helping me out again. It's just that Prime Tech Group's deal with the One is ruined. I'll explain it to my father and take full responsibility.
Prime Tech Group's deal with the One isn't over yet. You can still fight for it.
Fight for it how?
What kind of person do you think the One is?
Even though I haven't met Mr. One in person, I can feel his deep thoughts and noble character in his voice.
And what about Leo Grant?
He's just a dirty, despicable creep.
There you go. Do you think trash like him can control the One? Why don't you just talk to the One directly about the partnership? That way you cut out the middleman. Problem solved.
Then I'll write up the proposal and send it directly to Mr. One's account.
I feel like you might just get a surprise.
Sis, did the one reply?
Not yet. Do you think he doesn't like my proposal?
You put so much effort into it. I'm sure it'll impress the one.
I will consider it.
He said he'll consider it. That's awesome.
Thanks. Cheers.
No problem. The money can be wired anytime.
Great.
Hey man, how much do you make a month here? Under 200K. You're bluffing.
The more I look at Dave, the more I like him. See his independent vibe? Doesn't he remind you of me when I was young?
I actually think Mr. Lane is a bit stiff. He's from a poor background and lacks experience with big events like this. With all these elites around, he's bound to be nervous.
Well, no rain, no rainbow, right? I just hope he matures quickly so he can stand on his own for the Swan family.
30 billion? Genius, did you rob a bank?
I opened an international futures account for you. With some recent trading, we made a fortune.
Dave, stop zoning out. You're dressed too casually for an event like this. Come change into a suit with me.
I think this is fine. What's wrong?
Today is a gathering of Harbor City's business allies. These people judge by appearances, and I don't want them looking down on you.
These parties are just rich families comparing their power. If you're weak, dressing up won't stop them from looking down on you. Real strength speaks for itself. All right, let's go. Let's go.
I was wondering why I smelled dog crap from a mile away at an event like this. Turns out you're here. Dave, a piece of trash like you could wear a king's robe and still look like a peasant. Miss Swan, I didn't know he was your driver. My apologies. After all, you have to look at the owner before beating the dog.
I didn't invite you today. Why are you here?
Jay, you made it! He's my guest. Jason, introduce yourself to Emily.
I'm the founder of Mirage Travel. We've developed 12 international travel routes and signed exclusive contracts with 3 tropical islands for high-end custom tours. If you ever want to go on a trip, Miss Swan, I, Jason King, will gladly be at your service.
Mirage secured $3 billion in funding 2 months ago. I think Jay is about to go public.
Of course, Mr. Owens. We've received $2 billion in funding. Jay has the deep trust of the shareholders and holds a 70% stake. His net worth is now $3.5 billion.
Emily, stop acting like a child. You should socialize more with young talents like Jason. Isn't he way better than that little driver behind you?
Dave was right. Some people just come to banquets to show off. It's incredibly boring.
Ah, Miss Swan, you're mistaken. It's not that he doesn't want to. It's that he has nothing to show for. Should we compete on who's the poorest? Ha ha ha!
Or compete on who is better at leeching off women. He'd definitely win first place in that.
Let them compete if they want. Just consider it an appetizer before the banquet.
All right, since you have a death wish, I'll play along. Competing with money is boring and unfair. How about we do some fencing?
Jay, I vaguely recall you won the National University Fencing Championship in France. This is a perfect chance to show off your incredible sword skills.
Then I'll show you what I've got. But let me make this clear. Accidents happen. If I hurt this loser, Miss Swan, don't blame me. He asked for it.
Don't compete with him.
So what if you studied Western fencing abroad for a few years? I've practiced Chinese martial arts since I was a kid. You think I'm scared?
Don't be reckless. I don't want you bleeding all over the place.
Thanks for the concern, but we'll see who ends up bleeding.
Everyone! To spice up tonight's gathering, Harbor City's rising business star, Mr. Jason King, will have a fencing match with tonight's, well, a driver. Let's all enjoy the show!
The young man is too arrogant.
Mr. King might be a playboy, but he's trained hard in Western fencing for over a decade. Dave accepting this challenge so lightly is like throwing an egg against a rock. He helped Emily handle Michael Lee. I'd like to see what other tricks he has up his sleeve.
Who's gonna win? Who do you think?
Look,
What is Dave thinking? Why isn't he wearing any protective gear?
I bet he just doesn't know how. After all, fencing is a high-class sport. It must be his first time.
You dare to duel me when you don't even know how to wear the suit? Not afraid I'll kill you?
Do I really need to change just to beat a show-off like you?
Come on, bring it on.
Don't get too cocky, Dave. Do you want me to blind your left eye first or cut your tendons? Take your pick. I'll oblige.
Jay, don't go easy on him. You should carve the word loser on this piece of trash.
Great idea. I'll make sure you wear the word loser for the rest of your life.
Hit him hard. Teach this piece of trash a lesson.
Old Henry is watching us, though.
So what? Leo's star source is settled. The One's collaboration is given to me.
Come on, are we fighting or not?
Would old Henry offend me over a driver? Hit him hard, and I'll fund your third round.
Don't worry. 3 strikes and he's dead meat.
All right, since both of you are ready, let the match begin. Begin.
You! No, I surrender!
It's not over that easily. Ripping my clothes was a good idea, huh?
Trash.
Is this the young talent you were talking about? Seems like total trash to me.
Sorry you had to see that, everyone. Your champion is just too weak.
Dave, what's with the act? You just have some brute strength. So what if you won? In the eyes of us elites, you're just a clown.
Exactly, Jay. You didn't lose. In terms of wealth and status, a clown like Dave can't compare to you at all.
Ha ha ha! That's right, Dave. So what if your sword skills are great? This world is all about power. What do you have to compare with me? I'm worth $3.5 billion, and my company is about to go public. And you are just a driver for the Swan family.
Worth $3.5 billion? You just look like an idiot to me. Do you really think your shady company can go public?
Why not? Besides, I invested in its Series C round.
Hear that? I'm about to be the chairman of a listed company. And you'll always be a poor man, a loser with absolutely nothing.
Mirage has 12 travel routes and 3 private islands. None of them are exactly legal. Jason King bribed local officials, ruined the environment, and exploited the locals. If a shady company like that can go public, there's no justice.
How did you know? You're spouting nonsense. This is slander.
It doesn't even matter. You love comparing us, right? Well, I estimate you'll go bankrupt soon and be $3 billion in debt. And as for me, even with just $1, I'd be richer than you.
Oh, what am I supposed to say to you? I actually feel a little sorry for you now. I think driving for the Swan family and seeing all these rich people every day has finally made you lose your mind.
Exactly. Mirage has at least $1 billion in liquid assets right now, and we have 50,000 clients on the wait list, all high-end. Our only headache right now is being too busy to host everyone.
So tell me, everyone, how could my company possibly go bankrupt?
Sis, do you think Dave really lost his mind? How could Mirage go bankrupt? I paid a $300,000 deposit for their Nordic tour, and I'm still on the wait list.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Something happened to Mirage.
Is what Dave said true? Does Mirage really have this much dirt?
The authorities are already penalizing Mirage.
Investors are pulling out too.
Looks like Dave was right. Mirage is bankrupt.
Bad news, Jed! The clients canceled their reservations, and investors are demanding $4 billion!
Bullshit! I still have $1 billion and 50,000 clients. How could I be bankrupt?
But we signed guarantees during funding. Now that we're in trouble, they're kicking us while we're down.
It's all over. You must be behind this.
Jason King, you brought this on yourself with your dirty deeds. I didn't have to do a thing.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Guards, hand this guy over to the authorities.
Let me go! Let me go!
Jay!
Let me go!
Brother-in-law, shouldn't you thank Dave? If it weren't for him, you'd have lost a fortune investing in Mirage.
Don't get too cocky. The main event, today, is seeing who wins the proposal for the One. You crossed Leo. Do you really think Dino will work with you?
Mr. Grant is here. Mr. Grant. He's the mastermind behind the mysterious superstar, the One.
Mr. Grant, you have to save me a ticket to the One's concert. We'll pay any price.
Of course, of course. Thank you all for your support. Leo. Victor. Long time no see. It's been a while. Don't worry, I'll choose your proposal for the One's concert. But once you become chairman of Insight Group, I'll need 10% of the shares. As long as you help me secure the chairman's seat, let alone 20% of the shares, I'll even give you a $1 billion bonus to show my thanks. It's a deal. Emily dared to humiliate me. I'll make her taste the pain of losing everything. Once I secure the chairman position, I'll definitely handle her. Would I ever screw you over? We're brothers. By then, we can toy with her however we want. However we want. Sounds good.
Mr. Grant, I heard Insight Group chose 2 proposals for the collaboration with the One. Which one did you finally select?
The best one, of course. Since everyone is here today, why don't we vote together? Is Miss Swan's proposal better, or Victor's? I've long heard Miss Swan is the city's top beauty and the leading lady. Ladies first, please show us your proposal.
My plan is to make the concert with Mr. One a charity gala, focusing on charity rather than sales. The funds raised will go to children's health care and charity hospitals.
What a joke! We spent a fortune to collaborate with Mr. One. Not selling products is a waste of company resources. Emily, this is a dereliction of duty! That's gross negligence!
Exactly. How can you ignore sales targets?
Emily, you are still too naive.
I support Emily's proposal. By using a charity gala to help the poor and sick children, we'll build public goodwill for our product and boost sales. It's a win-win.
I think it's a terrible idea. That's a poor man's mindset. Ours is a premium product, not meant for poor folks like you. All right. Victor, a driver is just a driver. He has no class at all. Let's hear your plan. My plan is to host Mr. One's concert at Harbor City Theater. I'll invite major VIP distributors for live orders, guaranteeing at least $3 billion.
Honey, you are so bold. Now that is what you call a win-win.
Dave, Emily's about to lose, and you can still smile?
I'm smiling at their arrogance. A sales myth? It's just a joke.
I'm willing to admit defeat. Stop making sarcastic remarks, lest some people think I'm a sore loser.
Then I'll be blunt. In 5 days, their Mr. One concert will be Harbor City's biggest joke. Leo Grant's Royal Entertainment will be ruined overnight, and your sales will be an absolute zero.
Dave, you're crazy. How dare you curse me? Dave has lost his mind! He maliciously attacked Leo and me! He must be punished!
It's not a curse. It's about to become a reality.
What makes you say that?
Because I'll support Emily's plan and help her hold a charity concert. And we'll hold it at the Grand Hall, just a mile away from your Harbor City Theater, at the same time. We won't need a single cent from the group. Let's see which concert the audience goes to.
Dave, don't blame me for looking down on you. Even dogs wouldn't go to that grand hall a mile away. How can you compare it with Harbor City Theater?
Hey, Dave, not a single cent needed. And you're competing with Mr. One for the audience in popularity? Huh, where did you get the courage?
Dave, let's just accept the facts calmly. Losing is not scary. Being a sore loser is ridiculous.
You don't believe me? You know I've always been good at predicting things.
But without the one, we have no chance of winning.
Trust me.
Old Henry, you've always encouraged healthy competition within the group. I don't suppose you'll reject my proposal.
Since you won't use a single cent of the budget, let's walk on two legs. The two concerts will be held at the same time.
Sis, stop stressing about the concert. If Dave wants to act crazy and fight them, just let him. He's just a driver. He's really not worth all this trouble.
I've always felt like Dave is hiding some kind of secret. I have to find out what it is.
What secrets could he possibly have? I think he's just insecure, showing off to protect his ego.
Susan, have you forgotten how our parents died? We can't easily trust anyone. Dave has helped me out so many times. I don't buy that it's just luck every time. I suspect he has an ulterior motive. Hey, you wait here a bit. I'm going to see the doctor.
Max Shepard, private psychologist, master hypnotist.
Doctor, how's my boss doing?
Miss Swan is just too stressed. She'll be fine after a little nap inside. Have you been feeling tired lately? Our clinic offers a special service for true physical and mental relaxation. Do you like my necklace? You feel very comfortable now, as if surrounded by a beam of light. When I count down from 3, you'll trust me completely and tell me all your secrets. 3, 2,
1. Great job! You've reverse hypnotized him.
Max Shepard, who told you to hypnotize me?
Emily Swan's parents saved a man named Blake Quinn. But he repaid their kindness by killing them. If a man named Henry Swan hadn't saved her, she and her sister would have been sold to Southeast Asia.
So what was Emily Swan seeing you for?
She has passive personality concealment disorder. She subconsciously hides her true self and shows traits she dislikes. Whenever she clicks her pen, it means she's fighting against her condition.
I'll implant a thought in your mind. Tell her exactly this later.
I slept so well.
Go get the car.
Okay.
See? That Dave is just an ordinary guy. Michael Lee gave you the contract because Dave asked someone a favor beforehand. Who? His eye doctor, who also treated Michael Lee before. What about Leo Grant drugging me? Or Jason King's bankruptcy? How did he know? Just lucky guesses. Emily, I think you're just too tense. Dave is really just an ordinary guy. Where are we? Why did you bring me here?
I told you I'd fully support your charity concert. This is the partner I found for you. Don't be afraid. Doc Turner is just saving a life. Let's go.
Wait a minute. He has a pleural effusion. How can you drain it like this? No proper equipment, no sterilization. You're not saving him. You're killing him.
Nice girl you got there, kid. But I don't approve of this match. Too loud.
Who are you? Why do we need your approval? Who said I'm marrying Dave?
Since you know medicine, you can finish the bandaging. Come on, kid, let's get a drink.
Hey, Emily. Doc Turner just told me he's going to fully support your concert.
Him? Can he really be better than the one?
Don't underestimate him. He's the only doctor here, and he treats the poor who can't afford care. 3 years ago, my eyes were hurt. I laid there for half an hour until Doc Turner saved me.
You want to return the favor?
Of course. You saw it yourself. Doc Turner's place is really rough. There are so many patients waiting for his help. Shouldn't we give them a hand?
We should.
There you go. When Doc Turner and his patients come to support us, we're definitely going to win this.
Childish.
Let's do this.
Hold on! Tickets for tonight are impossible to get. Distributors are begging me for VIP spots. I won't even bother with orders under $50 million.
Mr. Owens, that's not the best part. After tonight, Emily Swan will be right in the palm of my hand.
You better not go easy on her then.
Of course not. I've got everything ready. We'll share the fun.
Sounds good to me.
You bet.
Sis, why are you doing this grunt work yourself? Is everyone in the company dead?
We don't have a single cent for this event's budget. They all went to help Victor.
No wonder they're so snobby. I heard Victor's side got nearly $1 billion in pre-sales. What about Dave? Didn't he stay to help you?
He's rehearsing with the orphans Doc Turner took in.
If you ask me, he just took the chance to slip away. He doesn't want to face his failure. Sis, I told you before. He's just insecure, forcing himself just to protect his pathetic ego.
Miss Swan, thanks for your hard work.
Doc Turner, this event might be a bit shabby. Please forgive me.
I truly admire your kindness. But you got one thing wrong.
What's that?
It won't be shabby at all. I believe tonight will be bright and full of stars.
Thank you for the encouragement. The brightest place tonight is probably Harbor City Theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the One's concert! The one.
This concert will be a huge success. I guarantee it. Sales will definitely top $3 billion.
Very good.
Oh. Hello everyone, I am the one!
How's it going, bro? Oh, hey, Mr. Grant. Don't worry. Since I took your $10 million, I'll make it flawless.
Wow, that's impressive. I'll give you another $10 million after the tour. Make sure it's foolproof.
You got it. Thanks, Mr. Grant.
What is going on?
That doesn't sound like the one.
What is happening?
Fix it, now! Hey, it's jammed. It's not working. We're hacked. Let me do it. Don't touch it. I'll pull these down. I'll take the heat. It's no use. It's dead. It's a hacker. Bullshit! $10 million? You're getting nothing. I'll deal with you later. $1 million is fine, Leo.
Hey, fant! Hey, fant! Hey, fant! Hey, fant!
What's going on here?
I don't know either. It's all Leo! He must be behind this!
Nonsense.
Victor Owens! Hey! I paid $50 million and you put on a fake concert. You want to fight?
Are you ready, kids? Go on up and perform.
No rush. We are waiting for Big Dave. Wow, it is the one.
It's a song by the one.
How could it be the one? He's at the Harbor City Theater. Dave must be playing tricks. He found a stand-in.
Refund! Refund! Refund!
Refund! Refund! Refund! Refund! Refund!
Wait, the one just posted an update. He's at the Grand Hall next door.
I am the one. I'm the real the one. Hey, stop hitting me!
Let's go see him. Hurry!
Hurry! Hurry! Let's go! Quick, to the one. Let's go.
This guy sounds exactly like the one.
What's the point of a good impression? It's just an act.
The one!
They're chanting for the one. That's the real the one on stage. You actually got him to come. You're awesome.
I don't know. Could it be because he chose my proposal?
Thank you, Big Dave. And thank you all for hosting this fashion show for us.
Turn around, the one. Turn around.
Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
Many of the kids performing today were once severely ill and had no family. Luckily, some kind people reached out to help them. I'm here today to thank those kind-hearted people and to urge everyone to follow their hearts and embrace kindness. Thank you all.
The one, music legend, is so full of love. We support you. We want to donate too. We support Miss Swan.
We support you! The one! We want to support Miss Swan!
Our charity gala is a huge success.
Where were you just now?
I went to handle the lighting for the one.
What kind of lighting was that? We couldn't even see the one's face.
Dave, tell me the truth. Why did the one come to our charity gala? I don't believe it's just because he liked my proposal.
It's because of Doc Turner. He saved the one before.
How dare you use a fake to trick me? Break his hands! Hey, no, it's a misunderstanding. No, Victor! Victor, old Vic, take the money. Please, let me go. Let me go. I still need my hands. Victor, no, please don't. Ah! Get rid of Dave. Father-in-law, I misjudged the situation this time. No. The $1 billion Leo Grant swindled from us. I've already gotten it back. To punish him, I broke his right hand.
Wow, I guess I'm a prophet. Leo Grant is ruined, and his right hand is crippled, and your sales performance is 0. Do you still think I was cursing you?
You little ant, your days are numbered. I'll let you gloat for a few days. Yes, I lost fair and square.
Victor, as agreed, Emily will take over as the next chairwoman. As for you, you're stripped of all duties. Go home and reflect on your actions.
Yes, father-in-law.
Dave helped me a lot this time. He deserves a reward.
Oh?
Dave called Doc Turner, and the one only helped me to repay Doc Turner.
He does deserve a reward. Dave, what do you want? A promotion or a raise?
I don't need any of that. I'll stay as Emily's driver, but I have one request. Can I not be on call 24/7?
Dave, am I really that annoying to you?
Oh, not at all. I just want some time for myself to start a side hustle and make some money.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Ha 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 ha.
Grandmaster, isn't sending the 4 champions of Dragon for a mock kidnapping a bit overkill?
Henry Swan loves his daughter, so he asked me to test her personal driver's skills. We've been close friends for years, so I have to do him this favor.
I am just afraid they won't hold back, and will break that little driver to pieces.
There's a new camera in the garage and a 4-layer ambush.
Genius. Hack it.
Oh no! There's a hacker!
They're the 4 champions of Dragon Hall, motives unknown.
I wanted to see how strong I am now. They'll make good practice.
Dave, want me to make this public so you can be famous?
No, I prefer making a fortune in silence. What's going on?
The fight drained 95% of my energy. Eat something now. I need your protein and glycogen for power.
Was it that driver?
Grandmaster, we failed. He was blindfolded, so we didn't see his real face. I'm starving. Need to find food fast.
Not dead yet? You're tough. That's fine. I can slowly torture you to death. You little bug. Do you yield? Get on your knees and beg. You're asking for it. Kill him! How did you do that? So the top assassin, Ruthless, is nothing special.
Victor, the guys you hired are way too weak.
Dave, I was just joking with you. Just messing around.
Joking? You've wanted me dead since the day we met.
How did you know?
I also know you've been targeting Emily and trying to steal from Insight Group. It's time to settle the score.
It's not my fault. He ran over here on his own.
Energy depleting. Replenish food immediately. Protein intake detected. Muscle strength increased. Unsaturated fatty acid intake detected. Memory improved. Dave, you've broken through the gene lock and unleashed your body's full potential. You should be called a new human now.
How's Victor?
Victor was in a car crash. Every bone in his body is broken.
He got what he deserved.
You rejected Henry Swan and gave up the chance to control the Swan Group. What do you want to do next?
Make up for my college regrets and build my own business empire. Mr. Drake, this is the proposal for my new social app. My algorithm connects people globally based on shared traits, situations, and even moods.
Everyone coming to Skyleap brags about their app. But to me, it's all trash. Security, throw him out.
No, Mr. Drake, please look again.
Drag him out!
You missed the details. Wait, Mr. Drake! Mr. Drake! Please take a good look.
This app is actually interesting. Have the tech department copy it.
Understood.
Mr. Lane, did Mr. Drake really steal your idea?
Skyleap Corp used a fake investment to steal my design and create their new social app. What they did is absolutely shameless. I'll expose them.
Can you share any specific details?
What's going on here?
Hey, wait! Did Skyleap Group really steal someone else's idea?
Skyleap Corp is a top 3 tech company in the world with tens of thousands of engineers. Why would we steal a loser's design?
You're the loser, Richard Drake.
You, take him away!
You shameless thief. You stole my design.
Just a liar. I will make sure he gets severely punished. I'll make him pay dearly for this.
Hey, Mr. Drake, wait! Mr. Drake!
Is he crazy?
Dave, a computer science major at Harbor City University, is expelled for slandering Skyleap Corp. to serve as a warning to others.
This is the social app code I developed back then. Skyleap Core may have stolen my design, but they didn't get my core algorithm.
With your current skills, it's time to get your revenge.
I'll start a new company and launch Gemini. I'll make those thieves at Skyleap pay. Genius. Let's warm up a bit. Make the post.
Mr. Drake, calling a meeting so late. Did something big happen?
Just 10 minutes ago, a mysterious person named Second posted a riddle with a prize online. The riddle is 3 and 4, 5 and 23, auto-read. The first 100 people who guess the answer will get a $5 million prize.
Is it a prank?
A prank? In 10 minutes, this post has been forwarded 100 million times. He has completely taken over the network resources. Tell me, who else could pull this off?
I am afraid it would take a 1,000-person team and a supercomputer with top-tier floating point operations.
Besides us at Skyleap, who else in Nationland can achieve this?
Absolutely no one. But who is this Second anyway?
I've had the tech department track him, but they just can't find this guy. This Second is up to no good.
Mr. Drake, someone has already found the answer. Auto-read is the mathematician who invented the multiplication sign. The puzzle is 3 by 4, 5 by 23, and the answer is 12115. Also, the ones who got it right have already received $5 million from Second.
For 100 people, that's $500 million.
This Second is really something else.
Second just released a new download code for a social app called Gemini. Initial estimates show that Gemini app's downloads have exceeded 100 million.
Yeah. Over 100 million users right at launch.
If we let Gemini app grow, it could deal a huge blow to our Skyleap social.
Sid, investigate the company behind Gemini app and have the tech department crack Gemini's algorithm. We absolutely cannot let him shake Skyleap's position in the internet industry.
Gemini's already a hit. Now, I need someone I can fully trust to help me run the company.
Boss, that is $40 total.
What 40? I ain't paying. Where's my wallet in the car?
Boss, that is not true. Beat him up! Boss.
I had a wallet with $40,000 in my car. Stop making excuses. You think I'd stiff you for 40 bucks? If you don't give me back my $40,000 today, I'll break your hands.
Boss, I didn't take it. Don't frame an innocent man, boss.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Don't frame an innocent man.
What do you think you're doing?
Who do you think you are?
Bro, this has nothing to do with you. Just go, I'll sell the shop to pay him.
There you go, that's the right attitude. Stealing my wallet, you little punk!
Tell you what if my buddy didn't take your wallet?
I'll get on my knees and apologize, how's that?
Then what is this?
Get him!
Didn't you say you'd apologize?
Huh? Apologize? Oh, I was wrong, boss. I'm sorry, boss.
You too. Hurry up and apologize.
Apologize!
You.
I'm sorry.
Thanks a lot for today, man.
We're brothers. Don't mention it. Come on, cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, Jack. I remember back in college, you told me you had a startup dream to crush Google and beat Microsoft.
Yeah, well, who doesn't have dreams? But that is all in the past now.
I even remember you put up a poster in our dorm. What did it say again?
Don't waste your days, for youth will never return.
Right. You said it yourself. You have to stick to your dreams.
I was young and reckless back then. Now life has taught me to just swallow my pride.
Jack, I started a company. Do you want to join me?
You started a company? For real?
Do you want in or not?
You think I can do it?
I know your skills best. You just need a chance. Plus, you've always supported me unconditionally. Highs or lows, you never looked down on me.
All right, with that said, I am in. Do you need money? I can sell the shop.
We don't lack money or tech right now. You just need to handle daily ops and build the team. For now, I want to stay anonymous, so you'll be the face of the company.
Me? Wait, are you joking?
No, I'm serious. Our company is very strong right now.
How strong?
Strong enough to reject all future venture capitalists, funds, and mega corporations that want to buy us out.
So what exactly is this company?
The company is Originator. Right now, our only product is Gemini.
Gemini! The hottest app on the internet!
Yes.
So it was you!
Gemini's users have skyrocketed lately, nearing 300 million. Many of our users are switching to Gemini Social.
Our engineers have been trying to crack their algorithm, but they haven't had any luck.
Did we find out which company is behind Gemini?
Yes, it's called Originator. The legal rep is named Second, but we can't find any info on him.
I know Originator's CEO. He is my daughter's classmate, Tom Archer. After graduating from Harbor City University, he has been working at a car wash. I don't know what kind of dumb luck he had to create Gemini.
A car wash boy! Excellent! He must have never seen real money. If we can't beat them with tech, let's just buy them out.
All right, I'll handle it.
Dave?
What, looking to get revenge for Jason King?
Don't mention that loser. I'm here because my dad wants to see you.
No time. Don't get in the way of my work.
Listen, it's an honor my dad even wants to see you. Don't push your luck.
Don't be rude. Dave, back then I had no choice but to oppose you and M dating. You offended Mr. Drake and I was working under him. So I had to keep my distance.
Why aren't you keeping your distance now?
I need your help with something.
Me? Haha, come on, I'm just a lowly driver. You're an executive at Skyleap Corp. How could I possibly help?
M mentioned that you and Tom Archer were best friends in college.
You mean Tom Archer, the CEO of Originator Inc.?
Yes, that's him. Our group wants to discuss some business with Mr. Archer. But he's been avoiding us for 3 days straight.
You can just talk to me about Originator.
That's hilarious. Why would we talk to you about Originator? Dad, I told you not to come to this loser. Tom Archer is a big shot now. He probably forgot him long ago.
Tom and I are close, and he really respects my opinion.
Huh. Is that so? You just want to cut for yourself, don't you? Cut the crap. Introduce us to Tom Archer, and I'll give you $500,000. How's that? That covers years of your driver's salary, right?
$200,000?
Dave, this money could save you years of hard work. It just depends on whether you can grab it.
Dad, stop wasting time on this loser. Tom Archer just texted me. He's sponsoring the class reunion, so just go with me.
Oh, that's great. Saved us $500,000.
Dave, oh Dave, you're just destined to be poor. Didn't expect Tom to attend the reunion, did you? See? He wouldn't even give you a chance to make money.
Hey Tom, why did you sponsor the class reunion? As far as I know, you're not the type to show off.
I'm not, but our classmates are. Do you know how they've been putting you down all these years? I just couldn't swallow it. I want them to know you're someone they can never reach.
Thanks for the thought, but let's not go overboard then.
Well, isn't this David Lane? Everyone look, remember him?
Of course. Isn't this the loser who tried to scam Skyleap, shot himself in the foot, and got fired? Ha ha!
Dave, you used to be the genius of our whole school. Who knew you were just a shameless fraud?
So evil gets its due. After getting fired, Dave worked at a bar, harassed a customer, got his right eye beaten blind, and even lost his mind. Would you call that karma?
Humph, he is that guy.
A loser like you dares to come to our reunion?
I bet he is at a dead end and came to leech off us.
Look, we were classmates after all. How about we make Dave bark like a dog? $10,000 a bark.
Sounds good.
Come on, bark. Aren't you desperate for money?
Tom was right. You're all a bunch of snobs.
Dave, you don't really think Tom considers you a friend, do you? Let me tell you, this world is all about status, power, and wealth. Look at you. What makes you worthy of being his friend?
Then let's wait until Tom gets here and see if he considers you guys his friends. Or me.
You're seriously sick! Where do you get the nerve to compare yourself to us?
Stop being delusional. Tom Archer is killing it right now. A loser like you could never reach his level. Either bark like a dog or get the hell out. Tom is here.
Mr. Archer is here! Hey, Mr. Archer, long time no see. I'm William Wright. I opened a restaurant chain 3 years ago, now in 7 cities with 30 locations. Mr. Archer, any interest in investing? We can open 1,000 stores this year.
Tom, do you remember me? I'm Sophie Young. My husband's business hotel got 5 stars this year. I was hoping Gemini Social could help us promote it. Tom, I'm Stella Stewart. My dad is an executive at Skyleap Group. He's been wanting to talk business with you, so please do us the honor.
Trash.
Mr. Archer is just joking. Very funny.
I am not just talking about you, but all of you. You are all trash.
Thank you, thank you. Mr. Archer is right. We are all trash.
Dave, come here.
I sponsored this reunion today so you could get to know my good bro Dave again. But I see you haven't changed a bit. Still a bunch of snobs.
Jack, did Dave trick you or something? Why bother knowing a driver?
Exactly, Mr. Archer. You've got a big business now. Don't get fooled by people with ulterior motives.
Let me tell you, in terms of achievements and net worth, none of you can compare to Dave.
Jack, comparing net worth with them is just beneath us.
We still can't let them off the hook. Weren't you talking about barking like a dog? Do it. Consider it an apology to Dave. What? Not willing? Then don't blame me. I can bankrupt your little restaurants and the hotels in a heartbeat.
We are.
We are.
Of course we are.
Then do it already.
Let's all bark like dogs together, going woof, 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 woof. Walking around right in front of you. Oh, woof, 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 woof.
Let me tell you,
Dave is someone you can't afford to mess with.
Jack, ignore them. Let's go over there and talk about the company's plans. Okay.
What kind of spell did Dave cast on Tom Archer to make us look like fools?
Tom Archer is just soft-hearted. Dave must have played the victim for sympathy. We can't let him keep being so cocky. Do you have a way for us to get back at him? Tom Archer is an upright guy. If he catches Dave making a fool of himself, he'll kick him to the curb.
Once Dave loses Tom Archer's backing, crushing him will be as easy as squashing a bug.
You, go get Dave. And you, go bring Tom Archer here. Bring some people to take photos, too. Once Dave's embarrassing pictures hit the internet, we'll see if Tom Archer still protects him. Dave, here you are. Stella's been looking for you everywhere. She wants to apologize for earlier.
Since when is she that nice?
She is your ex, after all. She still cares about you. Dave, I was blind not to see your worth. I'm so sorry for offending you.
You've never been a good judge of character. Learn your lesson.
I'm just glad you can forgive me. We did love each other once. How about a drink to bury the hatchet?
Sure, let's have a drink. Achoo! Achoo! Sorry about that. It's getting chilly lately. I've caught a cold.
It's fine. This wine will warm you up. It's perfect for you.
Achoo! Achoo!
Why do you keep sneezing at us? You're gonna get us sick. Dave's just a bit casual. It's fine.
Come on, drink up. Great wine.
Only the best wine for a good show.
Let's see who's putting on the show.
Stella, what's wrong? I'm so hot. I can't take it. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Don't run. Don't run. Come here. Give me a hug.
Mr. Archer, come see this! Dave's at it again. He's harassing women!
Give me a hug.
Stella is clearly acting wild, yet you are framing my buddy. Stella!
Give me a hug. Ouch.
Stella, what is wrong with you?
I want a hug.
Outrageous! Have you no shame? Drag her out of here!
I want a hug.
Mr. Archer, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. This is the chairman of Skyleap Group, Mr. Richard Drake.
Oh my god, am I dreaming? The tech legend Mr. Drake is actually here.
Mr. Archer, you're quite the young talent. I'm highly interested in the core algorithm of your Gemini app. Name your price, I'm buying it out. My goodness, Skyleap is buying Gemini? Tom Archer, you're set for life!
Tom, don't hesitate, just say yes. An offer from Mr. Drake is a dream come true for anyone.
Dave, what do you think?
If you can't copy it, you buy it. Skyleap is as shameless as ever.
Tom, are you crazy? You're listening to this loser?
A nobody like Dave has no right to boss us around.
You again. 4 years ago you slandered Skyleap Magic. Now you're pulling the same trick. Seems I was too easy on you 4 years ago. You loser. You can't afford to offend a big shot like Mr. Drake. Get on your knees and apologize.
Dave, it's one thing to ruin yourself, but don't drag Tom down with you. Tom, don't listen to his nonsense. He's ruining your bright future.
Enough. Dave's decision is Originator's decision.
Are you the core behind Originator Second?
It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is that Gemini won't be sold to a company built on plagiarism.
Gemini might be impressive, but to Skyleap it's nothing. Don't think your 300 million users can shake our foundation. Ridiculous!
That is right. Everyone knows Skyleap Group has LED Nationland's internet for years. We are deeply rooted and all-encompassing. Like a giant ship meeting a tiny boat. We will just crush you.
Skyleap may be a giant ship, but if it hits an iceberg, it'll be smashed to pieces.
Skyleap Group has a 22-year history, hundreds of thousands of employees, and $1 trillion market cap. Our branches are all over the world. We're involved in every single internet sector. And you think you alone can shake my foundation?
Jack, you are my daughter's classmate after all. Let me give you some friendly advice. If you let that idiot Dave run wild and make an enemy out of Skyleap, it is pure suicide. You'll just get crushed.
If Dave wants war, we go to war.
Jack, don't listen to Dave. For over 20 years, countless companies fought Skyleap. But where are they now? They've all turned to dust.
Just agree to the buyout. The company will join Skyleap, and you'll be financially free. That's the smart move here.
Skyleap used to be powerful, but the past is the past. Jack, you want to take them down with me?
Hell yeah, life has its ups and downs. I started with nothing anyway. Worst case, I go back to washing your car.
You're crazy.
You really have a death wish! You want a war? You got it! Stuart, order our group to block Originator and Gemini keywords everywhere. And have every app store we work with take down Gemini Social completely. This is an internet-wide ban!
Gemini's traffic will drop by at least 50%.
That's just the beginning. You're a new startup. You must have capital backing you, so I'll contact all the investment firms. From now on, they won't invest even 1 cent in Originator.
Mr. Drake, I've contacted all the server providers to stop working with Originator. It won't be long before Gemini's data completely crashes.
That's a fatal blow! With Skyleap's combo, no company can survive it.
Tom, don't be stubborn. Kick out that troublemaker Dave and just surrender to Skyleap.
Richard Drake, is that all you've got? Let's make a bet. If Skyleap Group surrenders first, you have to register an account on my Gemini network, make a public apology, and admit you framed and plagiarized me back then.
Humph, and if you lose?
Whatever you want.
Great, the view from the 88th floor of Skyleap Group is beautiful. When the time comes, I hope you take a nice jump into the open sky.
Then it's a deal.
Great!
What are you doing here? Couldn't sleep on this long night?
How can you joke at a time like this? Why did you agree to fight Skyleap Group? You'll drag down your classmate Tom Archer.
We haven't even started. Why assume I'll lose? Don't forget, whatever I say comes true. If I say Skyleap will lose, they will.
This time is different. Skyleap Group is more powerful than you can imagine. There won't be any miracle. If you need any help, just ask. Insight Group will fully support you.
I appreciate the thought, but I can handle Skyleap by myself.
Dave, if you want me to trust you, you need to trust me too. You don't have to act so tough in front of me.
Since you brought it up, I do have a secret to tell you.
What secret?
I'm actually a great singer. I sound exactly like the one. Let me sing for you.
Are you serious right now? Whether you want Insight Group's help or not, I have a gift for you. I hope you'll accept it. This is the Eternal Eye. It's the only one in the world.
I haven't earned this. Why give me something so expensive?
Dave, you don't have to hide it from me anymore.
Hide what?
I've been thinking a lot about you lately. Your weird behavior, acting so tough. Is it all coming from a place of despair?
What are you talking about?
Even if you act like everything's fine, you can't hide the truth.
I've seen your medical records. You're going blind.
My eyes are fine now.
You don't have to lie to me anymore. I want you to never lose hope. Just like this eternal eye, it will never go out, no matter how long it's buried. I want you to be like it, never falling into darkness. Here.
I promise you, I won't fall into darkness.
Have you thought of a strategy?
Gemini's core is social networking. Think about it. When a user meets a soulmate on Gemini, or sees a touching text or a tear-jerking picture, what else can make this feeling more magical?
Music.
Yes, I'll launch Gemini Music Library.
Dave, you're crazy. You're fighting Skyleap's strength with your weakness. Do you know that building a music library requires music copyrights? Skyleap holds 50% of the music copyrights on the market.
Isn't there still the other 50%?
We can only try our best. I'll help you arrange a meeting with the CEOs of Melody Music, Cloudtune Music, and Shrimp Music to discuss copyright issues.
Okay. Thank you.
Miss Swan asked us here to discuss copyrights. Looks like you are pivoting to the entertainment industry.
Gentlemen, I'm actually here today to help my friend Dave.
Dave, I heard you have the death wish and want to fight Skyleap Group. Ms. Swan, a word of advice. Stay away from him. Look at what he has done to Originator. It is on the verge of bankruptcy.
Then I don't understand. Gemini app has nearly 800 million users, catching up to Skyleap. Where did you hear that Originator is going bankrupt?
It's just the last gasp before death. Skyleap cut off Originator's funding, servers, and traffic. Originator will lose for sure.
Mr. Zane is right. Originator is just one step away from bankruptcy.
Mr. Drake, I didn't invite you, did I?
I wondered how Dave pulled this off. Turns out he's relying on a woman. Ms. Swan, I advise you to stay out of this mess. You don't want to become collateral damage.
Don't speak too soon, Mr. Drake.
It's still too early to say who will come out on top.
Fine, let me show you right now. Gentlemen, I have a proposal today. Starting now, our 4 platforms will form a music alliance. Regardless of our different copyrights, we will completely ban Originator's Gemini. Who's with me and who's against?
I'm in. Thousand Tunes Music joins the alliance to block Gemini.
Cloudwing Music joins the alliance to block Gemini.
Downbeat Music also joins the alliance to block Gemini.
Dave, you want Gemini to be a music library, right? But with 99.9% of the market's music held by our music alliance, what are your 800 million users going to listen to? Ha ha ha!
Doesn't Gemini match songs to users' moods? How is it gonna match anything now?
So what if we don't have the copyrights? I still have my ways to build the Gemini music library.
Are you planning to just steal songs from the internet? You have no shame.
Hey Dave, let me warn you. If you dare steal songs online, Skyleap's legal team will sue you into bankruptcy immediately.
Stealing songs will get me sued?
Seems you're not just an idiot, you're completely ignorant of the law.
Oh, really? As far as I know, your 4 companies all stream songs by the One. Do you actually have his copyrights?
Well, the One is elusive. We couldn't even contact him. He didn't claim copyrights for those songs he posted online. Of course, if he wants to, we can sign him immediately.
You're out of luck. The music legend, The One, has already signed with Gemini, and you're all infringing on his copyright.
Ridiculous. The One turned down the 4 major platforms to sign with you, who has 0 music background.
Jack, come up here.
Richard Drake! You are infringing copyright.
Hurry up! Get over there!
Hold on, Mr. Drake! Mr. Drake!
The One has signed with Gemini Music. The Skyleap platform still has his songs, so Originator is officially suing Skyleap for infringement.
Impossible. Even I couldn't find the One. How could you find him?
Don't forget, Originator's founder is Second.
The One, Second. What's the connection?
Mr. Drake, why would a huge company like Skyleap commit copyright infringement?
Did you personally authorize this infringement?
No comment!
I recall Mr. Drake just saying that infringement means paying damages.
You think this can take down Skyleap? It's just a fine. Humph! His songs are worth tens of millions of dollars at most. I'll pay.
Glad you're willing to pay. We don't want much, just in dollar. That work for you, Jack?
Sure, whatever you say. $1 it is.
$1? That doesn't sound like compensation. It's clearly an insult.
Dave, you're going too far.
Who even uses $1 now? You're really embarrassing, Mr. Drake.
Yeah, we're all peers here. Don't push it too far.
I'm pushing it? I recall your companies also have the One's songs, right? Jack, how about we sue them too?
Sure.
Hey, wait!
Not enough. Our Gemini music library will be online within 24 hours. I want you 3 major platforms to issue a joint statement of congratulations. And you 3, go send flower baskets to Originator Inc. like good boys.
As long as you don't sue us, we'll do it all.
Hey, whatever works.
You guys!
As for you, well, we are rivals, right? I'll just take $1 as compensation for copyright loss, plus a public apology.
What do you mean? You're only suing Skyleap?
That's right.
Fine, it's just compensation, right? I'll pay you $1. Apologize? Not a chance.
Skyleap Group is in the wrong, but refuses to admit it.
Richard Drake is unreasonable, using his power to bully opponents.
Skyleap Group takes song infringement for granted.
All right. Listen, let's do this. Mr. Drake, if the reporters keep reporting this, it will have a huge negative impact on our group. The board will impeach you.
Stop pushing!
Fine, I'll pay up and I apologize.
Good, apologize.
Skyleap Group's apology is completely insincere.
Richard Drake, CEO of Skyleap Group, shows his true colors.
We infringed. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Now that's more like it.
Mr. Drake.
Mr. Drake.
Dave, I really underestimated you. Who knew the One would help you again?
Isn't the One enough? Jack, I just made a music mini program that selects good music based on public taste. Post a call for submissions on Gemini. If they meet our standards, we'll add them instantly and split the profits 50-50.
It is a good feature, but people have to actually want to submit their work.
Relax. I'll have the One post the call for submissions. The real hidden gems are out there.
Still, Richard Drake won't admit defeat so easily. Dave, you have to be careful. He might play dirty.
If he doesn't play dirty, he can still lose with some dignity. If he dares to play dirty, we'll destroy him completely.
Heh.
Mr. Drake! Bad news. Thanks to the One's call for submissions, both established musicians and unknown amateurs are uploading new works and signing with Gemini. Their user count has already surpassed ours.
What?
Mr. Drake, we haven't lost yet. As long as we get Gemini's core code, our tech team can clone it in minutes. And with Skyleap's scale, we'll crush Gemini instantly.
Looks like it's time to play our trump card.
Dr. Lee, you called me so urgently. Has Emily's condition changed?
No rush. Let's sit down and talk.
Dr. Lee, you called me over in such a hurry. Is there a change in Emily's condition?
No rush.
This again. Step 1 of the hypnosis plan. Distract me.
I've been following your battle with Richard Drake lately. I can't believe a big shot like him lost to you right off the bat. You were totally awesome.
That's just the appetizer. The real show is yet to come.
Is that so? You must be exhausted from fighting all these battles lately, right? I've recently developed a special service that uses psychological guidance to put people into a deep sleep.
Disguising hypnosis as a sleep service. Looks like she's bringing out the big guns this time.
Do you want to try it out?
I've been sleeping really badly lately, but there's no bed here.
You want a bed? That's easy. Dave. Want to see it?
I do.
If you want to see it, you'll have to trade something for it.
What is it you want?
Gemini's core code.
Max, you didn't disappoint me.
I hope you won't disappoint me either, Mr. Drake.
Don't worry. Stuart, wire $100 million to Max's account.
Got it.
Everyone, you are the elite of the elites at Skyleap. I need you to crack Gemini's core code immediately and crash their servers.
Get ready. Go.
How is it?
It's cracked. Ha ha ha, nice. Huh?
What's with the gibberish?
It might be lag. Hey, we got a visual.
Hello there. I guess you must be a little tired. It's fine. Just follow my instructions. Clench your fists. Slowly raise your arms above your head, then open your fingers. Boom! Set off your own fireworks.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
We set off fireworks and blew up the servers.
Boom my ass! What's wrong with you?
Bad news, Mr. Drake. Our servers just crashed. All of Skyleap's apps went down.
What? What happened?
It's remote hypnosis. Oh no, they've been hypnotized.
Richard Drake has no shame. Tried to steal the code but failed. Richard Drake has no shame. Tried to steal the code but failed.
Are you all crazy? Call security! Call security! Security!
Richard Drake. The video of you having Max Shepard hypnotize me to steal the Gemini code has been sent to all global media. From today on, the whole world knows you're a shameless thief.
You dare set me up!
This is called what goes around comes around, Richard.
You lost, I can't lose.
You should just stick to being a shareholder.
Mr. Drake, you can't collapse now. The board is waiting for your explanation. Mr. Drake! Mr. Drake, please hold on. The board is waiting for your explanation.
Richard Drake has no shame. Tried to steal the code but failed. Richard Drake has no shame. Tried to steal the code but failed.
I didn't lose, I will win, I can win. Boom, then I'll set off a firework for myself. Ha ha ha! I'm herding sheep, I'm herding sheep, I'm herding sheep.
Richard Drake has gone mad.
Sir, Skyleap completely lost to Originator and declared bankruptcy. Richard Drake lost his mind from the shock and jumped off the 88th floor of Skyleap Tower.
How much of this was Dave's doing?
We couldn't find out.
He's truly unfathomable. Hello, Dave. I want to meet you and talk in person. Please say yes. All right, great. Head to Dave's place.
Watch out!
Doctor, you have to save my dad.
If we do a craniotomy, the chairman might not make it.
We must find a way to keep my father alive, even in a coma. That way we still have time to find a cure.
But the chairman's brain activity is dropping fast. If it hits 0,
Is it hopeless? Let me try.
Dave, Dr. Carter is a top expert. Even he can't do anything. Why should we let a driver like you try?
Dave, don't do anything crazy. Even with my current abilities, I can't repair his brain.
Dr. Carter, theoretically, even comatose patients have some consciousness. They just can't express it, right?
Yes, but why are you asking this?
Dave, this is not the time for you to ask medical questions. And control your driver. Don't let him cause trouble here.
Exactly. Dave, you should just go back to driving. You have no say here.
Dave, this is not the time to be a hero.
If you want old Henry to have any chance of survival, all of you, shut up. Genius, do you have the info I asked for? Warren Hughes, Diana Taylor. Mandy Lowe.
Dad is responding.
We'll find her for you. Don't you want to see her?
The chairman's brainwaves are fluctuating. His brain activity is coming back.
Doctor, is my dad going to make it?
There is brain activity, but the chairman is in a deep coma.
But old Henry's life is saved, and there is hope he'll wake up.
Time means hope. We'll get the best doctors in the world to treat him.
No need for all that. Go to the Hangtown Coma Center and get a patient named Mandy Lowe. Bring her here to stay with old Henry, and it might just wake him up.
What kind of stunt is this? It completely defies medical logic.
He is just playing tricks. We can't listen to him.
Yeah, we can't gamble with Dad's life.
Who is this Mandy Lowe? Is she really that important?
Old Henry's brain injury is severe. His consciousness was fading, but the human will can transcend the physical body. That name I just mentioned awakened old Henry's hope to survive.
Nonsense. I've never heard Father mention the name Mandy Lowe. His condition improving is just you getting lucky. I think Dr. Carter deserves all the credit for this.
Mandy Lowe is old Henry's true love, but they got separated for some reason. He's been looking for her for half his life. If we can find her, he'll have a reason to live and wake up.
We, his own daughters, didn't even know this. It's hard to believe you.
Dave, stop talking nonsense and delaying my dad's treatment.
Old Henry misses his true love all the time. But you daughters haven't noticed at all. You really failed as daughters.
Shut up! Our relationship with our father's none of your business.
Emily Swan, Selena Swan, Ivy Swan. Which of these names doesn't express his longing for Mandy? Old Henry never married, and all of you are adopted. He must be keeping a promise, waiting for Mandy Lowe to return.
And how do you know about this Mandy Lowe?
The internet and my intuition. As a business tycoon, if old Henry couldn't find her, her whereabouts must be strange. So I looked for all women with Lowe in their name, who had lost their mobility.
Ridiculous. There are so many women with that name in the world, and you deliberately look for one who has lost her mobility. Don't listen to his nonsense, and bring some random woman to our father.
Sis, we can't trust him. Who knows if he's up to some dirty tricks?
Let him finish.
Because I believe with old Henry being so devoted, she wouldn't be completely heartless. If she's still alive, the only possibility is that she couldn't reply to him.
Get the car ready. I'm going to Hangtown to pick up Mandy Lowe.
Hold on. Even if Dave makes sense, I still have one thing to ask you.
What is it?
Where were you the day of my father's car accident?
Sis, what do you mean by that? I've already had it investigated. It was just an ordinary accident. The driver confessed he was just distracted.
I pulled the security footage from that day and saw Dave in it.
And the chairman's last call was to Dave. Luckily, the call log survived.
Dave, I want to see you to talk face to face. Please, you must say yes.
Dave, I need you to explain this to me right now. What exactly is going on?
The truth is, Dad's accident wasn't an accident. It was deliberate murder.
Dave, my dad treated you well. Why would you do this?
That's not me in the video. Someone was impersonating me at the scene.
The video is crystal clear. Stop making excuses.
Let's call the police and have him arrested.
Give me 3 days. I'll catch the real killer. Emily, trust me.
Emily, we can't trust him. He's probably just stalling so he can run away.
There's no point in arguing. Once I catch the killer, everything will be clear.
I'll give you 3 days. If you don't hand over the killer by then, I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth.
Dave, you are in deep trouble.
Nina South, Dragon Hall Deputy.
Dragon Hall Deputy, Nina South.
How do you know who I am?
I also know Dragon Hall has always been close with old Henry. What, you think I caused the crash?
Don't get the wrong idea. We at Dragon Hall have no hostility towards you, and our investigation shows old Henry's accident is tied to the Poker Society. I think you need our help.
I have nothing to do with Dragon Hall. Why would you be so kind?
Our help comes with a condition. You must join Dragon Hall.
I'll investigate old Henry's accident myself. As for Dragon Hall, I'm not interested. Insolent! No one refuses Dragon Hall's invitation.
Dave, do you have any idea how powerful the Poker Society is? They aren't ordinary people. They're mutants beyond your imagination.
Mutants?
I admit you're good, but against mutants, you're nothing but a bug. You only stand a chance if you join Dragon Hall.
Mutants use drugs to alter their DNA, boosting their brains and brawn. But you're a new breed of human. Compared to you, they're just dirt on the ground.
Dragon Hall is the strongest group on Earth. Our Grandmaster favors you. Don't miss this chance of a lifetime. You can only beat those mutants if you side with Dragon Hall.
Mutants, huh? They might be strong to ordinary people, but to me they're nothing but trash.
Overconfidence is just arrogance. Let's see what you're really capable of. 4 champions.
Supreme in the world, divine dragon in the sky, Dragon Hall champions, invincible.
Dave, although you've become a new human, you haven't unleashed your full potential. I'll unlock your combat abilities now, so you can experience the true power of a new human.
Dave, you can't handle the power of the 4 champions. I advise you not to ask for trouble.
Let's see if I'm confident or just arrogant. Dragon Hall is nothing special.
Grandmaster, I've tested Dave's strength. He's the one who defeated the 4 champions that day.
I knew you'd come.
Dave, it is you.
I purposely said Mandy Lowe was at the Hangville Coma Center just to lure you in. Dr. Carter, you didn't let me down. Oh wait, Dr. Carter is just an alias, right?
I'm Autumn Black. When it comes to joining the Swan family, you're just a junior to me.
Autumn Black, Henry Swan's adopted son. You killed Emily Swan's parents, were sent to prison by Henry, escaped 3 years later, joined the Poker Society, and became a cyborg, codenamed Spade K.
You know quite a bit.
I have countless eyes.
Looks like I still underestimated you. Tell you what, I'll give you a way out. Let's achieve something big together.
You're not worthy.
An ordinary guy like you dares to reject me? You can die now!
He can emit brainwaves to sync with others. It's like amplified hypnosis, without needing a ring.
Dave, I know you're a great fighter, but cyborgs aren't just about physical strength. Our minds are different too. Humans have natural talents. Once modified, they turn into special abilities. And I'm a cyborg with a special ability. Dave, I command you to raise your fist and crush your own skull.
What if I don't?
You've got some strong willpower. Huh! Brain enhancer!
So he relies on tech to boost his brainwaves. That's quite an innovation. Bear with it for a sec. Let me analyze it.
Good thing I came prepared. You're nothing special. Drop dead, Dave.
Stop showing off your cheap tricks. Your brain enhancer can't even pierce my skin.
These two are hit with a mental block, kind of like hypnosis. Once he uses it, he can brainwash any ordinary person to work for him.
Looks like that's how Central Elder's driver got controlled.
Can you really heal Victor?
This is the Hunter Society's latest drug. It can boost human physical strength to 500%.
Okay, as long as you heal Victor, I'll give you all my shares in Insight Group. Oh my, Victor, you are really healed.
I feel so much power right now. You're now part of the Bloggers Guild, codename Droop Squad. Join me in taking down Insight Group and Dave. Master!
Old Henry, waking up depends entirely on your willpower now.
Dave, I misjudged you before. I can't believe the mastermind is Autumn Black again. I'll bring him to justice.
Leave Autumn Black to me. Your top priority now is to manage the company. Because Autumn Black's ultimate goal is definitely to swallow up Insight Group.
I never thought he'd also be after the Swan family's assets.
It's more than that. Insight Group is a world-class medical tech company. Autumn Black must want to use your research power to optimize modified humans.
Sis, bad news. The media leaked the news about Dad being in a coma. Our stock is tanking. The board wants you back for a meeting. They have a major announcement.
Emily, our hands are tied here. We hope you understand.
Mr. Warren, you want to sell your shares to Vitalis Biotech? Are you trying to ruin the company?
No one wanted Mr. Swan's accident to happen, but it really tanked the stock.
Emily, we have families to support. With the stock crashing, do you expect us to watch our shares become worthless?
Fellow shareholders, have a little decency.
And who the hell do you think you are? We're discussing Insight Group's life and death right now. A lowly driver like you has no right to speak.
Insight Group is old Henry's life's work. The moment something happens to him, you all kick him when he's down. Even as a driver, I can't stand it. Of course I'll protect the group's interests.
Exactly. My dad treated you well back then. Didn't knew you'd turn out to be a bunch of ungrateful jerks. You're not even as loyal as our driver, Dave.
Fellow shareholders, just trust me this once. The group is under my management now, and I guarantee your interests.
Trust you? You are so young. What do you know about running a business?
This dog-eat-dog world isn't for you. Go back and raise your kids.
The group is in this mess because you didn't take good care of Chairman Swan. There's no point in talking now. We've decided to sell our shares.
Yeah, if we sell now, we can at least break even, yes.
Then there's nothing left to discuss. Don't forget, your combined shares don't even reach 50%. As chairwoman, I have veto power, and I can forbid you from selling.
Yes, our combined shares aren't as much as yours, but with those two added in, it's a different story.
Let's give a warm welcome to our head of share transfers.
Victor.
Emily, long time no see.
Sister, why is it you two?
Anna and I are the heads of M&A at Vitalis Biotech. We're here today to acquire Insight Group.
Victor Owens, you're still alive! You ungrateful bastard. We didn't press charges against you only for my sister's sake, and you still dare to act up.
Press charges? Against me? Ask everyone sitting here. Who dares to sue me? Do you? What about you? Without me, their shares would just rot in their hands.
Sister, why are you helping him against your own sister? How could you do this to our father? Don't mention that old man to me. We're both his daughters, but he only favored you. I contributed so much to the group, but he still made you chairwoman. Since he wouldn't give it to me, I have to take it myself.
Anna and I now hold 52% of the shares. This gives us absolute control of the company. Even if that old man wakes up, he can't stop me from selling them. Emily, stop struggling in vain.
In 3 days, 52% of Insight Group's shares will be listed on the exchange, and Vitalis Group will acquire them all immediately. By then, Victor and I will take over management of the company. Emily, do you know what my first order of business will be? To kick every single one of you out of the company.
Anna, she's your sister after all. Why don't you hand her over to your brother-in-law? I'll do whatever I want with her.
Victor Owens, don't you dare.
I not only dare, but I will also absolutely succeed.
Today, I finally get to see what pure shamelessness looks like.
Dave, I completely forgot about you until you spoke up. The day I take over Insight Group is the day I get my revenge on you. You better stay alive. Don't die yet. Just wait for me to torture you slowly.
Let me be clear. In 3 days, your takeover of Insight Group will surely fail. As for getting your revenge, bring it on any time.
Still talking tough? Let me show you what I can really do. Everyone, the equity transfer contracts are ready. You can sign them right now.
Don't sign them. You can't sign.
Sis, we haven't lost yet. If we can raise enough funds, we can buy back the shares. Before Vitalis does. After all, the exchange sells them by auction.
That might require massive funding.
We can ask David for help. He knows the one, and he went to college with Tom Archer from Originator. Seeing how confident he was today, he must have a way.
David has helped me many times. His eye is getting worse, so I don't want to trouble him.
So are we just going to sit around and do nothing?
I'll figure something out.
Dave, her perfume has active pheromones meant to seduce. Looks like you're walking into a honey trap tonight.
Adult stuff. Stay out of it. What? Miss South came fully prepared today. Still haven't given up on me?
You're favored by our Grandmaster. Of course I have to be fully prepared.
I told you, I'm not joining your Dragon Hall.
Don't be so quick to refuse. I know you're a great fighter, but not everything in the world can be solved with fists. Take the buyout Insight Group is facing, for example. If you want to help Emily Swan save it, you need to counter the buyout.
That is my intention.
In that case, you'll need massive financial backing. Dragon Hall can provide the money.
Tell you what, get me $50 billion to use, and I'll give Dragon Hall a 10% stake.
Dave, even if you don't want to join Dragon Hall, there's no need to joke around. Insight Group is worth way more than $500 billion. That's no way to ask for a favor.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. I may not want to join Dragon Hall, but we can work together. I'll double your profits.
Are you kidding me? Double our profits? Insight Group can't even save itself right now.
The money isn't to save Insight Group. It's to acquire Vitalis Biotech.
Insight Group is in deep trouble, and you're thinking of buying out its backer, Vitalis Biotech. Finance isn't a game. It takes expertise, sharp observation, and insight. Frankly, you have none of those.
Observation and insight. See that woman in the short skirt? I bet she'll leave with the third guy who hits on.
That's nonsense.
She looked down when she walked in, clearly having relationship issues. She keeps checking out the single men around her. Obviously, she wants to let loose.
Even so, how do you know she'll leave with the third guy?
She's struggling internally. She keeps clutching her skirt, but every time someone hits on her, her grip loosens a bit.
What does that mean?
It means her psychological defenses drop a bit. Judging by the tension in her fingers, by the time the third guy approaches, she'll completely relax, and her guard will be totally down.
That's a great story, but I don't buy it for a second. It really is the third guy.
Observation and insight are just child's play for me.
Dave, do you have someone you love?
What?
Never mind. Your observation skills are astonishing. Dragon Hall is willing to work with you. I've never met anyone like you. You observe like a magnifying glass and analyze like a computer.
You'd better think it through. Not only do I want Dragon Hall's money, I want you too.
You're so bad, Dave. Then we'll have to talk all night. Let's drink and chat. Here's to a great partnership.
All right, to our partnership.
I've never seen such a commanding face. I feel like you could conquer anything.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Let me tell you a secret. I've never liked men because they can't conquer me. But you're different. You're calm, wise, and naturally superior. I want to fall at your...
Hey, Miss South, you're drunk. Hey, Miss South.
Dave, don't leave me alone.
Miss South, when I said I wanted you, I meant for you to acquire Vitalis Biotech on my behalf. I'll email you the details.
Grandmaster, I think Dave is trustworthy. We can work together.
Uncle David, Insight Group has just hit a temporary bump in the road. If you'd be willing to invest... Hello? Uncle David,
Sis, how did it go? Is anyone willing to help us?
Everyone really kicks you when you're down.
What should we do? Once Victor completes the buyout, that jerk will kick us out.
Originator Inc. is booming right now. We can ask Tom Archer for help. Worst case, I'll give him my shares as a reward. I can't let Victor win.
Yeah.
Miss Swan, I'd really love to help, but the core of Originator isn't me. It is Mr. Second. If you want backing, you have to ask him.
Mr. Second, I'm...
Skip the intro, I know. You have 60 seconds to convince me to help you. 50 seconds.
Mr. Second, this isn't a favor, it's a deal. Our group is in trouble, and I'm asking you to fund us so we can keep our shares. Once things are back to normal, I'll buy them back at a 30% premium.
30 seconds.
I'll throw in 15% of the shares for free.
20 seconds.
I'll add another 15%, giving you 30% of Insight Group's shares.
10 seconds.
Mr. Second, don't push it. That 30% is every last share my sister has. What, do you want my 10% too?
Time's up. None of this appeals to me at all.
Then what are your terms to accept this deal?
I've told you. It's a favor, not a deal. Haven't you learned how to put aside your pride by now?
I apologize, Mr. Second. What exactly do you need to agree to help the Swan family?
I sent you an email with 10 questions. If your answers satisfy me, I'll consider helping.
Question 1. One of the flaws of Insight Group's traditional model.
Question 2. How do we solve the group's inefficiency?
Lay off 30% of the employees without affecting operations and list their names.
Mr. Second, I think you're the one being too arrogant. Is our Insight Group really as bad as you say?
Insight Group has been around for years. Its internal mechanics are aging, many old employees are slacking off, and its business model never changes. Even if old Henry didn't run into trouble, your company would be phased out sooner or later.
Mr. Second, if you don't want to help, just say so. You're trashing Insight Group just to get more out of us, aren't you? Sis, you misjudged him.
Emily, if these issues aren't resolved, Insight Group is worthless to me.
Sis, let's go. I won't listen to him trash Dad's hard work.
Susan, Mr. Second is right. He is actually helping us. Mr. Second, please take a look at my answers.
This is dreadful. These proposals are meaningless to Insight Group right now. They won't help at all. Go back and think it over. Tell me when you're ready. If it meets my standards, you'll get your help.
Let's go.
Dave, I thought you wanted to help the Swan family. Why all the mystery?
I was testing her to see if Ben Hill had planted thoughts in her mind, like the other Insight Group shareholders.
And did he?
Yes, but she perfectly avoided Ben Hill's guidance.
Avoided it? What does that mean?
Normal people have a single personality, like a blank canvas. Ben Hill can paint on freely. But Emily is different. She has multiple personalities, many facets. Ben Hill painted the wrong side. Once her personality switches, his implanted thoughts fail.
No wonder Insight Group's board. All agreed to sell their shares except for Emily.
Miss South, I've sent you the email. Proceed with the plan.
Your proposal is already so perfect, yet Second called it trash. I bet he never wanted to help us. He's just messing with you.
Again, to save Insight Group, we can only rely on ourselves now. Father, I can't save Insight Group.
Well, well, Emily. I heard you've been looking for help. Did you find any?
Vitalis Biotech has already talked to all the financial groups. Not a single company is coming to bid today. Insight Group is already in the bag. You can get lost.
Didn't your little Dave say the acquisition would fail today? What? Too scared to show up?
Who says I'm too scared to show up?
Great. Just wait. Once the acquisition is complete, I'll break your bones one by one. Let's see how cocky you are then.
Dave, you shouldn't have come. Insight Group is collapsing. No one will survive this. Don't make a pointless sacrifice.
You know me. I've always loved a good show. How could I miss a spectacle like today?
Then let's see who will be laughed at.
Shareholders of Insight Group, Mr. Owens from Vitalis Group, and Ms. Anna Swan, welcome. We will now auction 52% of Insight Group's equity, starting at $10.6 billion. The auction begins now.
$10.7 billion.
Any other bids? If not, Vitalis Biotech will acquire Insight Group.
Stop wasting time. Vitalis Biotech is the only buyer today. Just announce it.
Insight Group is done for.
Hey, don't rush. Isn't the auctioneer supposed to say 10.7 billion going once, twice, 3 times before banging the gavel?
Dave, you look like a clown to me right now. You think anyone else will bid?
Dave, don't waste your effort.
No, we have to follow the rules. This is my first time at this kind of event. I gotta see the whole show.
Someone get this loser out of here. Don't interfere with our equity transfer.
Yeah, Dave, don't stand in the way of us getting rich.
Then I'll let you die knowing why. Auctioneer, continue!
10.7 billion, going once. 10.7 billion, going twice. 10.7 billion. 12 billion.
Victor, I told you wouldn't win today, right?
Who are you? You've got some nerve, ruining my plans!
Nina South, Lieutenant of Dragon Hall.
I have no bad blood with Dragon Hall. Why are you getting involved?
Not only that, Dragon Hall has prepared $50 billion. Vitalis Biotech's stock will plummet after failing to acquire Insight Group. When that happens, we'll acquire Vitalis Biotech. You're finished.
Victor, just admit that I was right.
Dave, don't celebrate too soon! Crushing you right now would be as easy as squashing an ant! Ah!
Dave, watch out! He's a gifted cyborg. His power is 500% of a normal human.
Wrong! It's 700%! Crushing you is like squashing an ant!
Victor, cut the crap. Are you done talking yet?
If you want to die so badly, I'll make it happen!
Dave, get out of the way!
Pew.
Sun is shining in the sky, flowers smiling as I pass by. Little birdie says good day. Why do you have a bomb today?
Why is he acting like this? Dave, what did you do to him?
Ben Hill forcibly healed Victor with drugs and controlled his mind. It works well, but once the control is gone, he becomes a total fool. See, this transmitter of mine exposed his true colors and turned him into an idiot.
Someone get this lunatic out of here!
Hey, no, stop messing around! Hey, mister! Ha ha ha, freeze!
Miss South, we were deceived by that scumbag Victor. Now that you're with Insight Group, we'll do our best to assist you.
Yeah, with Dragon Hall's help, we'll definitely achieve greatness again.
Before old Henry fell into a coma, Insight Group was in turmoil. You short-sighted fools invited a wolf into the house, just to cash out and... Dave, how do you think we should deal with them?
Even a simple driver like me knows the meaning of loyalty. Yet you, high-ranking executives, only care about yourselves, selling out your boss for profit. For ungrateful backstabbers like you, there's only one outcome. You're all fired.
Dave, what right does a little driver like you have to fire us?
Miss South,
You should know who's more important, a little driver or us executives, right?
is Dave just a little driver? On behalf of Dragon Hall, I officially announce that the 52% stake in Insight Group from today's auction is fully gifted to Mr. Lane. Now, Dave is a shareholder of Insight Group, and his word is law.
Mr. Lane, no, Mr. Lane, we were blind. I was wrong. Please don't fire me.
Yes, Mr. Lane, Dave. We can just pretend none of this happened.
Get the hell out of here. Wait, what's with this chairman position?
This is a grand gift from Dragon Hall. Please accept it. Everyone, this is our new chairman, Dave. The group is in a tough spot. Here is our latest reform plan. Please approve it.
Trash.
Dave, did you team up with Second just to humiliate my sister? This is the 5th plan she worked so hard on. You call it trash without even reading it?
Yeah, this is the best plan we could come up with.
Don't forget your place just because you have Nina South backing you up. If you're so capable, tell us what isn't trash.
In my eyes, plans like this are just on paper, total trash. To get my approval, there's only one way. Real action. Bring Insight Group back to the top, boost the stock, and grow the business.
Easier said than done. How do we do it?
Insight Group is in a crisis right now, and what are you all doing? Slacking off, acting like it's none of your business, just waiting for me, the chairman, to save the day. That's a loser's mindset. Total trash behavior.
Chairman Lane is right. If we want to save Insight Group, we can only rely on ourselves.
Starting today, as the largest shareholder of Insight Group, I announce the appointment of Ms. Emily Swan as chairwoman. She'll handle daily operations, and you will all assist her. From now on, only come to me with good news about Insight Group. Listen up. Insight Group isn't a charity. We don't keep freeloaders. If you want to stay here, you need to prove your worth to me. Got it? Meeting adjourned. Is there anything else?
Dave, do you really think I'm up to the job of chairwoman?
One only truly grows after experiencing real despair. When you get a second chance against all odds, you're bound to seize it with all your might.
But I still think you'd be a much better chairman than me.
I have more important things to deal with.
Autumn Black?
Yeah, no matter where he's hiding, I'm going to drag him out.
Dave, I didn't expect you to find me.
You can't hide forever.
In that case, let's fight to the death.
He's upgraded his gear again. The brainwave transmitter's power is up 10 times. Those mechanical gloves are even better. One punch packs 10 times the force.
The buyout failed, and Vitalis Biotech is bankrupt. It's time we finally settle this score. I'm stronger than you could ever imagine. Now die! How is this possible?
Because I am a new human that you mutants can never defeat.
Ugh! A new human?
You mutants just use drugs to force genetic changes. I've broken the genetic chains. It's an evolution of life. You and I are completely worlds apart.
The Poker Society's power is beyond your imagination. I'm only a mid-level member. Even as a new human, you won't survive the organization. Someone will avenge me!
Dave. It's more appropriate to call you Mr. Lane. I failed to recognize your greatness, treating you like an ordinary man. I was foolish. The Swan family has really neglected you.
Oh, sir, there's no need to bow. I really don't deserve this.
Without you, Insight Group would have fallen into the wrong hands. And I wouldn't have woken up, let alone reunited with Mandy Lowe. So, you definitely deserve this.
Sir, it was just a small favor. Don't worry about it.
I have one more thing to ask you. What are your plans now? Will you stay with the Swan family?
The villains are dealt with, and my conscience is clear, so it's time to leave.
Since you've made up your mind, Mr. Lane, I won't force you to stay. But Mr. Lane, you'll always be the Swan family's most honored guest. You're welcome back any time.
Definitely.
Dave, since the family matters are settled, it's time to talk about state affairs.
Are you the Grand Master of Dragon Hall, Black Mountain? Dragon Hall again? I told you, we're just partners. I won't join you.
Dave, in terms of martial arts and talent, you're the most outstanding person I've ever met. I'll give you an offer you can't refuse. If you join Dragon Hall, I'll pass the Grandmaster position to you. From then on, you'll be above all. Dave, Insight Group might be too small for you, but Dragon Hall is an official Nationland organization. Once you become the Grandmaster, the sky's the limit. Your future will be boundless.
I don't rely on anyone else, just myself.
I'm afraid you have no choice. I chose you, and you must obey. If you disobey orders, you're an enemy of Nationland. You'll be killed.
Are you threatening me?
Dave, don't be stubborn. You can't fight Dragon Hall all by yourself. Just say yes to Black Mountain.
I really want to see the true power of Dragon Hall.
Little Black.
Ah, brother, what brings you here?
Doc Turner.
Little Dave helps me clean up. No one is taking him away. Brother, I have a mandatory draft order. Cut me some slack here. No. You think I'll let you take little Dave to his death?
To my death? I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
That's a level 5A secret. Just say it. It's an experiment Dragon Hall has long planned against the Poker Society. For a normal person, it's practically suicide, but Dave is extraordinary. This might be the only chance for the experiment to succeed. Little Black, I know what you're up to. Modified humans are evil and pose a great threat to the world. So you want to find people with special physiques for experiments, to make super soldiers to protect Nationland. You really are the boss. You just blurt out top-secret information, like it's nothing. Doc Turner can't stay idle. Of the 13 starred generals in Nationland, whose life haven't you saved? The rise and fall of the nation is everyone's responsibility. Little Black, I can lend a hand with what you're trying to do. Really? Then there's no need for little Dave to go. I'll agree on his behalf. I can help out a few times during the process. As for when, I'll let you know. All right, I'll follow your arrangements. All right, it's settled. I still have a few words for little Dave.
Thanks for bailing me out, Doc Turner.
Kid, I still haven't figured out your true strength. Even if I didn't come, Dragon Hall couldn't do a thing to you.
Then what brings you here today, Doc?
I'm here to use whatever respect I still command to help you build ties with the military. Little Black might seem respectful to me, but that's just because he's an honorable and grateful man. His strength is beyond your imagination. Make good use of this connection.
Thanks, Doc Turner.
Your strength has far exceeded my expectations, kid.
It's all thanks to you for implanting the genius supercomputer in me.
When I saved you, I noticed your unique physique. Your genes were extraordinary, a 1 in a million talent. Genius was only a prototype. I took a risk, and to my surprise, it merged with you to complete its evolution. This is your good fortune, and Nationland's too.
I was just lucky.
Paul Crane won't take this defeat lying down. He will return. When Nationland needs you, I expect you to step up. Don't let my efforts go to waste.
I will. Don't worry, Doc Turner.
All right, go do what you need to do.
This is too basic. Can't our prestigious Harbor City University come up with a single, impressive patent?
Hello, Professor Warren. I'm Dave. I used to study here. I've made a breakthrough and wanted to share it with my alma mater.
Oh, I remember you. You're the Dave who got expelled before graduating. Stop joking around. Even our PhD students can't come up with a decent patent. You didn't even graduate, so don't waste my time.
Biomimetic nanomaterials, silicon-based batteries, tri-refractive optical amplitudes, constant pressure control cabins, superconducting wires, and a 72-micron chip welding gun. A total of 6 technology patents, including technical analysis, operating principles, and design blueprints.
These are all disruptive innovations. No matter which technology it is, if utilized properly, it could spark a technological revolution. Dave, are you really willing to share this with the university?
I am willing to disclose these 6 patents to the public as a student of Harbor City University. Furthermore, I allow HCU students to use these patents to participate in tech competitions. All the honors will belong to the university. Also, I welcome outstanding students to develop and apply these patents. If they are exceptionally good, I will consider investing.
Really?
I was originally an HCU student. It's only natural for me to give back.
So what are your conditions, money or honors? I can grant you an honorary doctorate or funding. Anything within my power is absolutely fine.
Money and honors mean nothing to me. I just need the lab graveyard.
The lab graveyard? Isn't that just a warehouse full of failed experiments? It's worthless. What do you need it for?
I have my own uses for it, so you don't need to worry.
David, you really are a loyal and brilliantly talented student. All right, I agree. The lab graveyard is all yours.
These are all brilliant ideas. They just fell short back then due to limited resources.
Based on my initial scan, there are 10,560 defective items here. Once perfected, 1,100 of them will have unlimited potential. You really hit the jackpot this time.
Genius. Set up 2 automated production lines for me. I want to improve and perfect all the experiments here. Also, coat the inside and outside of the graveyard with bionic nanomaterials. I want the lab graveyard to disappear from all radars.
Don't worry, I'll also wipe all info about the lab graveyard from the net. To the outside world, it won't exist.
Sis, there's a gift for you here. Do you think it could be from Dave? Poker Society.